What's up guys, I'm Nick with Team Z Motorsports. I'm here to show you the crash bar and lower radiator support that we designed for the Focus ST and the RS. So here we have the stock unit, which you can see is big and bulky. It's what it was designed for. This weighs about 21 pounds and this one was, it was 14 pounds. So we saved quite a bit of weight there. I'm gonna set this out of the way and then we'll go into the features of ours. So, first off, like I said, it's lighter. It's made out of chromoly tube, all TIG welded. Now, these tabs up here are for your upper radiator support, so that doesn't just sit on top of the tube and it's actually supported how it's supposed to be, like the stock unit. This tab right here, this hole, we'll use for our horn. This one is for the HID and automatic turning headlight module, which the ST3 packages and the RSs have. If you have an ST1 or an ST2, you won't need it, but you'll still need it for the horn, and that's included. Now over here we have this tab, which is for the washer bottle, and you can also sandwich the other horn in there. So all these tabs are pre-included, and as you can see, this is going to be our standard finish, which is what we offer most of our stuff powder coated in standard. Now as we tilt it up, you'll notice these receivers down here. This is where you're gonna slide in our lower radiator support cooling pack. Now the benefit to that we'll go into a little bit. We're gonna make plugs that go into here, so then you can use your stock one if you would like, because that's gonna be an added option. So now I'm gonna pull up the lower radiator support for you guys and show you that. So this is the stock unit and this is ours. So as you can see, we've still got the spots for the lower radiator support, obviously how it should be. We also include this, which will have riv nuts in it, so you can attach all your under panels if you want, or you can leave them out. It's up to you. But as you can see, side by side, ours is a decent amount wider, which once we get it installed on the car, I'll show you why on that. So basically, what you would do is this will just slide into there, and then we'll include with the hardware bolts to go through, snug them down, and that's it. Off you go. So in the next video, I'll have it installed in the car, and then I'll show you the benefits of using our lower cradle and all that. So see you in the... All right, we're back after I showed you what we offer on the bench. This is installed on the car. As you can see, everything fits pretty well. We're gonna go through the individual parts. Later on, we're gonna do an installation video. So I'm gonna have to take everything back off, put all the stock stuff back on, and then on the camera, I'm gonna take everything back off and put everything back on that you see right here, just so you guys have a good understanding of what's involved. So first off, we'll cross over here. As you can see, those tabs up top locate the upper radiator mount, which also holds the headlights on. So right now I got it set up with washers. We are gonna get that measurement and make little standoffs for this. So you may have to do a couple washers on your setup, but it'll be a little bit different than that. Down here, this tab, as you can see, it mounts the horn. So you will have to loosen the horn and clock it a little bit different in the bracket. This is the HID control module, which, like I said, on the ST3 and the RSs, that's on there. That mounts right there. Pretty simple. We'll cross over to the other side. Again, upper radiator mount. This tab right here that I described in the previous video locates the horn and the washer bottle. And then in the back and right here, the washer bottle mounts just like stock. As you can see, we've got pretty big holes up there on the plates. If you want to zoom in, Zach. So there's a lot of room to maneuver it. If it's a little bit unlevel when you install it, you can just loosen those up and kick it where it needs to go. So we're gonna cut the video right here. I'm gonna raise it up in the air and then we'll go over the lower radiator mount. All right, now that it's in the air, I can show you guys what's going on underneath. This is the radiator support, the lower radiator support package. This is gonna be an option. I'm gonna have plugs designed to go in those receivers that will mate up with your stock one. So if you want to buy just the crash bar, because that's all the money you got that you saved up right now, you can buy that, but then later you can add the lower radiator support when you get the money. So first off, as you can see, the stock grommets, they pop right into those holes right there. And the under tray panel is right here. Again, I don't have the rib nuts installed, but we will have rib nuts, so you can use bolts through that. As we come over, this one, again, that's an oblong one, but it still fits in the hole just fine. One thing I'd like to point out to you guys that's an added benefit is I did move the cooling pack just a little bit forward, which gives you more clearance to the CPE cold side charge tube. This is, as far as I'm aware, the biggest cold side tube that's on the market for this car. And with this, it gives it just a little bit more room because there's not much. This was installed on the car with the stock one, so it's a pretty tight fit. As well as the oil cooler. It's got the banjo fittings on it, but you still get a little bit of room so you don't have to worry about hitting your fan. So if you want to move over this way, Zach. Another added benefit is the added space right here. The stock one's very narrow. When this was installed, it is very hard to get this clamp undone because it's so tight in there. But as you can see, it's very easy to reach. I mean, you don't even have to take this out or anything. You just take this under tray panel off and you can get to it right there. So that's what we offer. We'll get a price out to you guys soon. Hopefully you like it.